Hey, Nathan here, helping you become a better jungler. Another preseason gameplay, patch 9.23 video for you today. This time, Kha'Zix. I really want to show this game because this is another game where I'm put in a really bad position and I'm forced to basically play from behind. And I first want to show you just how bad of a position I'm in and like how I still impact this game and like my thought process about like how I want to get back into this game and focus like the lanes that are winning. So I'm going to show you here. This is me going bot side right now. Jarvan meets me here. I still try and finish off this Lucian, but I die here. So as you can see right now, our team is literally 5-2. I'm 0-2 and 1. I've lost both Rift Scuttler crabs, and my entire jungle's up. So I'm going to go back to the start here and show you, I think it's important to show you how I got into this position in the first place. So we'll jump to the start and I'll talk about my thought process like going through, about how I try and like recover him. I mean, you see in the thumbnail, I finished this game, I think like 3-8 still. So definitely still a very good score, and I definitely am in like a position to, I get like a 2 to 3 level lead over Jarvan. So this actually, Zoe in this game is the Twitch streamer Midbeast. He's a fellow Australian player. I think he was streaming at the time of this game as well. So starting blue, which is actually a path that I'm liking on Kha'Zix at this stage because I feel like I can utilize my red more for like a gank at like level 4. Still testing it out. Like I like to just do it as well because bot lane can help me leash. So I do a pretty standard clear here. I'm just trying to full clear. Like I'm versing a Jarvan right now, so I don't really want to be like fighting him at all. Just be clearing. So I go into Raptor camp here. So I know Jarvan started red, so I'm slightly cautious right now that he could be like invading me if he thought that I started blue. So I come here to check for him first before doing my red, and actually plant a ward here. And I'm also slightly scared for Rengar as well because Rengar is in a pretty vulnerable position right now. So I'm pinging that he's most likely on Gromp right now. But again, I'm constantly like looking top right now because I'm very scared that Jarvan's going to be ganking Rengar like any moment. So here I see Jarvan, again, good placement of the ward, just tracking him. He's actually doing Rift Scuttler now, and I'm just going to have to give this up. I was planning to give this up anyway, because, you know, Jarvan is just stronger than me. And now I actually come here because I want to bait Rengar. Like, Rengar's really pushed far up. Like right now, Jarvan only has like 2 options. So we saw him walk into here, so he's obviously checked my Raptors. He's either going, like he can't do anything mid. He's either going to base or potentially do my golems if he checks those, or gank Rengar. So I'm placing my bets that he's going to gank Rengar. So Jarvan actually shows mid, he tries to like kill mid or something like that. So now I'm just going to sit here and wait here. Let's start channeling my base because I'm just trying to be efficient, thinking maybe he's just taking my golems. But I'm like, alright, I really want to bait this. Hoping Rengar makes himself very vulnerable. Alright, so this is where I know Jarvan is most likely here, but I take Gilgraze off guard here. E onto him. Let my Rengar finish him off. Then come to help Rengar. So Rengar's really good with like all these brushes top, so definitely utilizing those brushes to do damage. I think that we could potentially kill Jarvan here, but now I just want to back off. So I'm sort of helping him like push this in, and I'm pinging back like they have TP. And like for some reason, I just feel like Rengar knows what he's doing because Rengar is just, I feel like, so OP, but he's not that overpowered at this amount of health, especially this guy's TPing back. So we do both die here, and this is like a huge mistake. I should have just left Rengar. If he wants to just hang around, he wants to hang around. So, you know, this is really bad. You know, they just got 2 kills. I lost like my red buff. And now I'm going bot side, and I also know that I'm going bot side just in case like I can potentially get Rift Scuttler with mid priority, but I know that Jarvan's going to be here, so I might have to give this up as well. So this is what I'm showing you, where this is where it was going really bad for us. So I called J4 bot side to my team. I feel like there was maybe a catch here with Bard TP, but she like flushes away. And now I really just want to back off. I know Jarvan's going to be here. And for some reason I try and kill this Lucian, because I think Ezreal's going to help me, but he like doesn't really help me. And then Lucian gets away. We burn like all summoners bot, and I die. So this is the situation I showed you before, where we're now 5-2, and I've lost both Rift Scuttlers, and now I'm going to talk through my thought process. So, bot lane, enemy bot lane has just burnt both summoners, and they're pretty vulnerable to Karma and a Lucian. So they're both very squishy champions. We do have like some CC with Bard, so I want to basically come out of base, start topside, walk all the way down here, and punish these flushes. My other option was to potentially help like top lane as well, but I thought like I might just do this instead of, because the other option I guess I could have done is I could have gone from Gromp all the way topside and impacted top lane, but decided like I always, like in my thought process, it's always like bot, like if I can get bot ahead because it's 2 members, I always like prioritize that. And I thought it sort of things like, oh, maybe Rengar's like fine now, like he was like, I think he can 1v1 the Graves and maybe even 1v2. So I'm just going top here. So Jarvan's even a level ahead of me. He's like level 5 right now, so definitely not in an ideal position. So this is me walking through bot. My blue buff is also up as well, so I can now full clear bot side. You always want to do vision first. Again, I don't know where Jarvan is right now, so I want to protect my lanes. Just check river just in case he's doing dragon. Vision first, and then I go do my camps. So my mindset here is like I can't really like any lane that I go to, there is a risk that I will get counter ganked by Jarvan and I'll just be even further behind. Like all I need to focus right now is getting to level 6. Because I'm just so weak as level 5 Kha'Zix, especially being 0 and 2. So I'm looking bot here, like I don't really want to do this. Again, I just want to full clear and like take my red. But Bard's like pretty adamant on this, like I'm like, alright, like maybe we can do this. So I'm checking to see, thinking that maybe they know we're here, and I just want to clear a ward here. Alright, so this is where I see Jarvan topside. And Rengar's doing an awesome job. I think he literally like 1v2s here. So I instantly, straight away think, alright, let's do Dragon right now. It's Cloud Drag. Cloud Drag is I think actually pretty good, especially with the cooldown on my ultimate. Jarvan makes a mistake there, so I punish it instantly. Let's take Dragon. So Zoe's showing mid. Their bot lane can't really help because it's pushed in. So we get this for pretty much free. So this is good. We're slowly getting, we got a dragon, slowly getting back to this game. Like Jarvan's level 6, I'm level 5. I still need to focus about getting to level 6. I don't want to gank at all right now. Alright, so now I want to spend my gold, get pink wards. Like I need like pink wards constantly on the map. Like I want to potentially help top because Rengar's coming back onto the map, and go top side and clear that and get my red buff. If Jarvan like hasn't taken, I also want to just base here just so I'm strong if Jarvan actually is here. Get my Warhammer. I get level 6. I like to evolve my R first just for extra assassination potential. Excuse me. So going to my red again, I'm thinking that Jarvan might potentially be here, but I am pretty like confident that my mid and my top lane can help me. And it actually is up, so this is great for me. Jarvan actually shows mid here, and my mid dies again, I think. So mid's definitely having a rough time. Mid's definitely a lane I can impact, like Zoe, I can kill Zoe pretty easily. She's pretty tricky. So I chuck a pink ward here because I'm like, alright, these guys pretty much, also I don't do red here, because like I'm going to, I was going to potentially like help Syndra, but she died, and I just want to get these off the map and kill these so that Jarvan doesn't counter gank, doesn't take these from me. And also I chuck a pink ward here just to make sure they don't have vision of me doing these, because they could potentially come and kill me here. So they know that I'm here, but they decide to just get turret plated instead. There's nothing I can really do here. It's like 1v2. But then Bard comes and gets a really good stun. I probably stuffed this up. Like, I should have just ulted first and then closed my distance using my move speed on my ultimate. But I sort of just wanted to kill Zoe quickly, but then I actually just waste flash on this Jarvan here, which is like a pretty big mistake. So yeah, not good, but again, I can use that. I know Jarvan's low, he has no mana, I'm like full health. I don't have ultimate, but I have Rengar to help me, and I'm safe to get this Rift Scuttler. And now I want to potentially invade and take his blue buff, because I know that that's up. But I see a fresh ward here. Graves is missing, so I don't even want to risk this. Like, I know Zoe's going to be coming. I know Zoe's still dead a little bit. I just don't want to risk this at all. Like, I just want to... My red's up. I'm still in the mindset that I'm behind. I just need to farm my own jungle. The fact that I've shown my presence bot is now pressuring the team. They're like, oh, like, Kha'Zix is here. He can potentially take this. So Jarvan's going to come back here. I know where Jarvan's going to be. And Graves is sort of like a little bit scared to walk up now because he knows that I'm here. So it's also good just like using that to your advantage. It's like they see where I am. I'm going to make them scared of me, but I'm still going to just do my camps. Like, they're still going to be scared of me even though I'm doing my red buff right now because they don't know. They don't exactly know where I am. So just farming. I do my Krugs. Coming up here because, again, I know that Jarvan is topside doing his blue buff right now. So I'm coming for potential gank and... or counter gank. I'm walking in here. This is actually a little risky. I don't know where top and jungle is, but jungle does show here. And it looks like he's just taking all his camps here. I know that I'm still seen on this ward right now, so I'm playing accordingly, that they know where I am right now. And they decide to go for this gank. Rengar burns TP here. Zoe burns her flash, gets away. She like uses like double flash or something like that. Very slippery champion. We kill Jarvan. So I don't even bother chasing Zoe. Like, she's really fast. She's probably just going to mess with me with the E-bubble or something. I don't even want to bother with that. I just want to, again, just keep pressing my lead and abuse the Jarvan being dead. So Rengar gets a really good E with the net root thing, and we get a kill. So this is awesome. So notice I have 1700 gold right now. Dragon is coming up soon. I want to be getting that. So I think that I have time to get these camps, get some more gold base, and then come on the map drag, get some pink wards, and you know, pressure this fire dragon. Right, so I'd say this is slightly greed. Like, I see Rift Scuttler up, so I get this before basing now. Dragon, like, I might be a little late for it. So, I still think that's worth it. Like, I would still do that. I just want to protect Rengar as well. So I get Moby Boots here just for... So like, I don't rarely get Moby Boots on Kha'Zix, but I get it when I feel like the enemy team is really squishy and I want to just really like speed around the map and be really efficient. Like, they do have a bit of CC, so Merc Treads might be okay, but I'm sort of just like, well, I'm confident I could dodge Zoe Bubbles with my stealth anyway, so let's just go Moby Boots. Let's just try and get to this drag as fast as possible. So I actually tell my team might need to give here, because Rengar right now is the strongest member on our map. Zoe's like pushing mid in. Zoe's like 1 health. I mean, my Syndra's like 1 health, so I'm just thinking we actually might just have to give this up, and I'm thinking just to clear my bot side. But Zoe commits to this, which was sort of a mistake by her. But she does trade the kill onto Syndra. So now I'm pretty confident that they're probably doing Dragon. But I want to come here and check this anyway. And they do get the Dragon, so that's pretty unfortunate. We shouldn't really fight here at all. So I'm forced to burn ultimate, but I zip away. And now I just want to keep farming. Just straight back to farming, get this off the map. They just use like a bunch of ultimates there, so I'm not too afraid of Jarvan walking into here. Alright, so now I'm looking at bot. I actually want to farm, but I see Rengar coming down here, so I'm like, alright, maybe we can do something bot. Like, I might as well commit to this play just in case Jarvan's here to counter gank or something, and, you know, Graves TPs or is here as well. So I think Bar goes a little bit too early here. I was trying to wait for Rengar to stealth. We come here, we kill Karma, and I just walk into turret here for some reason. I don't know why I did that. So I die and give like a shutdown of 300 gold. Didn't need to do that at all. So definitely a mistake there, especially with my jungle up. I hate dying when my jungle's up. Red buff's coming up soon, Rift Herald's up, so Jarvan could potentially take that from me. Alright, so coming mid here because I'm thinking Jarvan might be looking to counter gank. To just gank Syndra. Get another Rift Scuttler. He hasn't done Rift Herald, which is really good for me. Come in here to just protect Rengar. Even though my whole jungle's up, I just want to protect Rengar to get this secure that tower. It's really good to help. Like if your teammates are in vulnerable positions, it's good to use them as like Kha'Zix. I love Kha'Zix in the side lane using my teammates as bait and me just coming to like clean up and assassinate. So that's why I love doing that. But I'm here. Me and Rengar are here. I'm pretty confident we can 2v2. Zoe's still showing. Rengar shows up here. And I want to instantly base. I literally say it's 2 versus 3. I don't want to play a numbers disadvantage game, even though I feel like I'm pretty strong right now. And me and Rengar are strong. Like Syndra is here. It's going to be 2v3. There's no point risking this. So my entire topside jungle's up. I just want to do that. So my bot's dying, unfortunately. I see Zoe here. She's obviously doing blue buff. I'm trying to dodge all her abilities. We get the assassination. Rengar's here. I'm now stuck outside of that, so I just flash in. And now I look into back off. I've used all my damage on Graves. I know mid lane's roaming here. Again, my mindset right now is I just want to just clear my jungle. We got the 2 kills, 3 kills now. Syndra's killed Graves, which is really good. And now I just want to get Rift out. This is an opportunity for Rift. There's no one really to contest. Evolve my Q just so I can just be more of an assassin and get these objectives really quickly. So I get Rift into my red, and I'm just continuing to farm. Like, right now, my Rengar, the strongest member of my map's not on. Like, there's nothing really for us to do. We have full control topside. My jungle's up. Just farm. I want to keep pressing my leg. I think I've got a 2-level advantage over Jarvan right now, so I'm being really efficient in this game, while still impacting the game. Like, I have 10 kills of 15. I have really high kill participation. Still. So I tell my team right now, I'm going bot. I want to help. Again, I want to be thinking about helping Rengar, and also this is the next objective. Like I ping this is the next objective we want. Dragon's coming up soon, so I need to be bot side. So I shouldn't be doing my Wolves at all here. I mean, sorry, my Raptors. I need to just base off these Krugs. I have a bunch of gold. I have Rift Herald. I need to get back on the map. So Rengar commits here when everyone's missing, which was a big mistake from him. So now I'm like, well, I can't really help you anymore. And now I'm just looking to go mid, clear my camps. Lucian is overextended here. Skipped a little bit too far ahead. Bud ults him. He flushes into me, so I get a pretty easy kill here. Karma's actually here. They actually do a lot of damage, but I do survive. If I hit my W there, that would have been a lot cleaner. So I'm just trying to heal up from my camps now. Helping my team get mid tower. Dragon is respawning soon, but Rengar is dead, so I'm a little cautious, but I do have pink wards to control the river. Let's chuck a pink here. Let's try and clear some vision. I do have Rift Scuttler, but I did see Syndra, like they were pretty low, so I'm thinking they probably base right now. We have like 4 versus potentially 3, because 2 of them would have based, so I think this is pretty free. Dragon. Zoe even shows up here, so I know this is pretty safe. The ocean map is actually awesome for Rengar as well, so Rengar got really lucky this game. It's part of the reason why Rengar's just popping off. So I give Syndra my donation of blue buff. Nothing really more for me to do bot here. I just want to base, keep getting my items and re-get pink wards. Like you notice I'm always pinking to get double pink wards. Like I always get double pink wards, win games. Always want to be controlling. I want to go topside now because Baron's coming up soon. And my camps are up there. So again, just being efficient with my pathing, clearing my camps, looking to control river. So coming here to help Rengar, I'm a little scared walking in here because their entire team is basically missing, the 3 of them. But I do have the ultimate for safety. Come here to help. So I actually don't want to go on this tower really at all. Like I know there's a bunch missing, like we're even pinging danger here. And for that I actually get chunked pretty hard. Forced to use ultimate, so that was a big mistake by me. Using ultimate defensively as Kha'Zix is like what you don't want to be doing. So I instantly back off, I'm no longer useful, I've used ultimate defensively and I'm low health, so I need to base straight away. No point me doing Krugs, I need to regen my health. I have the Rift Herald for the quicker base, so I can get back on the map pretty quickly, especially with Moby Boots. They get a good pick onto Lucian here. Alright, so now I see I want to do Baron straight away. I tell my team we can do it. I know we have control of the river, we have pink wards. And I have Rift here to just pressure them, make them react to this while we get the Baron. But what we do, we see Zoe here, like pretty vulnerable. She starts to walk up here, so I'm like, alright, let's go kill her, then we can do Baron. I think she's in one of these brushes, but she actually is pretty... I didn't know that you actually can't even see here. Like this is such a spot where you could literally just base in there. So sort of lose where Zoe is a little bit there, but we do find her. Jarvan walks in here, so we chunk him, and I just ping back. Like I just really want to just get this Baron. Like as soon as the enemy jungle is low, like I've killed Zoe, we can get Baron. Like there's no real threat of smite anymore. Rengar's just doing Rengar things, looking to finish this Baron off. So Jarvan actually decides not to base, so we need to kill Jarvan right now. Baron wasn't low enough for him to smite still. I actually smite the Karma there just to try and kill her faster. Bit of a mistake by me, like this now makes Baron to be vulnerable to get killed by like a Graves ult or something. But Graves isn't there, so we do get that, which is really good. So 8-3-6 now, like we're definitely in a really good position, 22 minutes to close out this game. Looking to just farm my jungle so I can get the Edge of Night item. Just trying to be as efficient as possible. So as you can see, I'm 2 levels ahead of Jarvan right now. Approaching level 14, potentially 3 levels ahead. I want to base off this. I get my Edge of Night, refresh my pink wards. So as you can see, the rest of my team didn't really do much this game. Like me and Rengar just like absolutely carried this game. So we only really needed one lane to be doing well this game to actually snowball out of control. But I did prioritize like farming like a lot, and again, like that's your mindset to get back into this game. So as you see, I'm 3 levels ahead of Jarvan right now, and this is just me just being a lot more efficient than him and impacting the map in the right way. So they're committing to bot right now. We have Baron, we want to push this out. Siege in this tower. Our team actually doesn't have the best siege. Kha'Zix and Rengar, we want to be assassinating people in the side lane, so this is pretty risky by us. We're walking into without tower, without Rengar. So escape with just my life there. But that was like a pretty bad decision. We don't want to be fighting like that at all. Like the idea was right with flanks, but I'm walking into 5 of them as Kha'Zix. Like I'm not really being an assassin, they know where I am. But we end up like cleaning them all up here. There's no real wave to come onto this, so now I'm like, right, let's just do Dragon. This is our third dragon. I'm going to be looking to get Dragon Souls. Team resets. Give my Syndra this blue buff. Reset, refresh my pink wards. No, I don't refresh my pink wards there. That was a big mistake. Always get 2 pink wards when you can. Come into my Raptors. Again, just trying to be looking to get my farm. Get level 16 potentially. So Rengar kills Zoe again in the side lane, and my team's just so far ahead right now. We're just killing them. They just keep walking up for no reason. Take in Jarvan's camp, so just really start putting him really far behind, further than he already is. And then we catch Jarvan here, and then they basically surrender. So as you can see, this game right here, like I was in like literally the worst position possible, and like just showing like just how important farming is. Like you need to help yourself before you can help others. I say that in like all my videos. You need to really just like. Sure, Jarvan can absolutely take over the game, and like that's what the Jarvan didn't do in this game, and that's, you know, him not going to the right lanes. But like again, like in your ranked games, in like lower like gold, like this is a high diamond 1 like master tier game. Like even the junglers are making mistakes that you can capitalize on in this elo. So sort of just demonstrating to you like how you can get back into the game by just focusing on farm, focus on your strong sides of the map, which was obviously my Rengar. I was just constantly trying to invade topside, picking off the Zoe and the Graves. So hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. I read and respond to all of those, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.